Said's voice grew even colder. "You shouldn't have lied to me, Kim. I thought we had a connection. Now I'm coming to find you." Fear consumed Kim as she hung up the phone. She immediately called the police, explaining the situation and giving them Said's description. But they couldn't do much until something actually happened. Terrified, Kim packed a bag and decided to stay with a friend for a few days, hoping Said would lose interest and move on. But he was relentless. He called her constantly from different numbers, leaving threatening messages that sent shivers down her spine. Eventually, the police were able to track Said down, and they issued a restraining order against him. But even with the order in place, Kim couldn't escape the feeling that she was being watched. One night, as she returned home from work, she found a note taped to her door. It was written in a sinister scrawl. "You can't hide forever, Kim. I'll always find you." Kim couldn't bear it any longer. The fear had taken its toll on her, and she felt like a prisoner in her own life. She decided to move to a different city, hoping that would put an end to the nightmare. Months passed, and Kim started to feel like she could finally breathe again. She had changed her number, and with the help of therapy, she was slowly healing from the trauma. But one evening, as she was unpacking in her new apartment, the doorbell rang. She opened the door cautiously, and to her horror, she saw Said standing there, a sinister grin on his face. "I told you I'd find you, Kim," he said, his voice dripping with malice. Panicking, Kim slammed the door shut and called the police. But before they could arrive, Said had vanished into the night, leaving behind only the chilling feeling that he would always be one step ahead. From that day on, Kim lived in constant fear, never knowing when Said would strike again. The terror he inflicted upon her was a constant reminder that some nightmares never truly end. And so, she remained haunted by the haunting number, an ever-present shadow in her life, a reminder of the darkness that could lurk just around the corner.